Hey everyone, welcome back for another deep dive.
Glad to be back.
Today we're going to be talking about something that's got a lot of people in the crypto world on edge.
Yeah, there's a pretty massive options expiry coming up that has the potential to really shake things up.
Exactly. We're talking billions with a B.
You got it. $2.3 billion in Bitcoin options and another $570 million in Ethereum options, all set to expire on the same day.
So maybe we should back up a bit for anyone who's not totally familiar with options. What are they, and why does this expiry date matter so much?
Okay, so in simple terms, an option is like a contract that gives you the right but not the obligation to buy or sell an asset, in this case, Bitcoin or Ethereum, at a certain price on or before a specific date.
Right, like a bet on whether the price will go up or down.
Pretty much, yeah. So when that expiry date hits, all those bets come due. Traders have to decide whether to exercise their options or let them expire. And all that buying and selling activity can create a lot of movement in the market.
So that's why everyone's so focused on this expiry. The sheer volume of options involved could really create some serious price swings.
Absolutely. This isn't your average expiry. This is a big one, and it's got a lot of people wondering which way the market's going to go.
Exactly. I mean, think about it. If you've got billions of dollars worth of contracts expiring, that's got to have some kind of impact on the price.
Exactly. It's all about supply and demand. Suddenly you've got a flood of people either buying or selling based on these contracts. That can create a ton of volatility.
So it sounds like things could get pretty wild in the crypto market leading up to this expiry date.
Yeah, it's definitely a time to buckle up and pay close attention, especially if you're holding Bitcoin or Ethereum.
Okay, so we've talked about why this expiry is such a big deal, but how can we get a sense of what might actually happen? Is there any way to gauge the sentiment in the market right now?
Well, one tool that traders often look at is the put-call ratio.
Put-call ratio. What's that tell us?
So puts and calls are the two basic types of options. A put option is a bet that the price of an asset will go down. A call option is a bet that the price will go up.
Got it. So the ratio tells us how many people are betting on the price going down versus up.
Exactly. And that can give us some insight into the overall market sentiment, whether people are feeling bullish or bearish.
Okay, so what's the put-call ratio looking like right now for Bitcoin and Ethereum?
So for Bitcoin, the put-call ratio is currently around 1.11, meaning there are slightly more puts than calls being traded, which suggests that there's a slightly more bearish sentiment right now.
So more people are thinking Bitcoin's price might drop. What about Ethereum?
For Ethereum, the put-call ratio is lower. It's sitting around 0.62. So a bit more optimism there, it seems.
Interesting. So it sounds like there's some uncertainty in the market, especially when it comes to Bitcoin. But is there a way to pinpoint, I don't know, a price point where things could get really crazy?
Well, you're probably thinking of the maximum pain point.
Yeah, maximum pain. That sounds ominous. What exactly does that mean?
So maximum pain refers to the price level that would cause the most financial pain to the most option holders at expiry. It's the price point where the most options would expire worthless.
Ooh, so that's like the price point where the most people would lose money.
Yeah, you could think of it that way. For Bitcoin, that maximum pain point is currently estimated to be around $97,000. And for Ethereum, it's around $3,500.
Okay, I gotta ask, if everyone knows about this maximum pain point, wouldn't that make it less likely for the price to actually end up there? Wouldn't people try to outsmart the system?
That's a great question, and in a perfectly rational market, that's probably what would happen. But as we know, markets aren't always rational, especially the crypto market.
Yeah, true. Emotions can run pretty high in the crypto world.
Exactly. And that's what makes this maximum pain point so interesting. It can become a self-fulfilling prophecy as traders try to anticipate what everyone else is going to do.
So it's like a big game of chicken with everyone trying to guess where the price will land.
Exactly. And then you throw in the big players, the whales and institutions who have enough capital to really move the market. Things can get very unpredictable.
So basically anything could happen.
Pretty much. And that's what makes this expiry so exciting to watch.
Okay, so just to sum up, we've got billions of dollars worth of Bitcoin and Ethereum options set to expire on the same day. The put-call ratio suggests some uncertainty, especially around Bitcoin. And then we have these maximum pain points that could act as magnets for the price. If you're invested in either of these cryptocurrencies, this is a week to keep your eyes glued to the charts.
Absolutely. Don't forget, options expiry is a double-edged sword. It can create opportunities, but it also comes with increased risk.
Great insights as always. Now, for all you deep divers out there, here's something to think about over the next few days. Knowing what you now know about this massive options expiry, what will you be watching for? Will it be specific price levels, maybe those maximum pain points, or perhaps the trading volume? The crypto world is full of surprises, so stay tuned and we'll see what happens.